Disney again, finally.
This way to France.
Oh, it's a bit claustrophobic.
Oh, you're not kidding.
Third time lucky. There he is, Mickey. Bye, Mickey. There you go. Nice coffee for travel day.
I need this. I've not had caffeine for weeks.
Right, are we ready to go to the car? To go to
travel day.
The tunnel and get to Paris. 3-hour drive when we get to Paris, to Disneyland Paris. Check into our hotel and then go to Disney Village. Have some food.
Disney again, finally. Right, let's go.
Right, we're all ready. So,
Lifting those cases down those stairs again.
yeah, no
There
lift
better be
here.
lifts in this hotel in France.
So about 10 minutes now, yeah, to the Channel Tunnel.
Yeah.
And then we get on, 20 minutes to France, 3 hours to Disneyland Paris, and then about 5 hours to Disney Village.
Right, come on then.
Right, we're hoping we've got this programmed in right. Nick's done it on his phone. 4 minutes to go, and then we get
Use the left lane to
Left
take
lane.
the M20 slip road.
M20 slip road.
So as I mentioned on the vlog yesterday, when you're doing this, you cannot
Continue on M20
cannot
for
take the
3/4 of a
terminal
mile.
service road because it brings you out at the back of the boot toll booth. So you have to go up a junction to junction 11, I believe it is, or 11A. We'll find out in a second, and then back down the A20, which takes you straight onto the motorway again, straight into the terminal.
And up there is where all the trains get loaded.
Yeah.
So we should be up there in about 5 minutes.
I think it is actually junction 12. It's just there, isn't it? So back
junction 12. Yeah.
Back up the M20 to junction 12, under the motorway to the
Exit junction 12.
A20 roundabout, and then back down the other side, and that takes you into the toll booths. Right, so we've come under the motorway, we've circled around. The toll booths are on the left. We're going back down the A20, back onto the motorway, or kind of where the motorway is, and then straight into the toll booth, I think. Right, that was easy. We're just driving into the terminal. The right 2 lanes are the passenger lanes. The left 2 are freight. So there should be another set of control boards down here according to Google Maps.
Relatively straightforward so far. Just follow the green arrows. I've just noticed a nice sign. Shop yourself happy in our terminal.
No, let's go straight there.
Right, we're just putting the GB sticker onto the car.
Don't stick on the back because the entire back of the car is plastic.
This is the terminal if you want to go in. So the Starbucks, Burger King, Leon Natural Fast Food, Smith's, etc. But they've actually put us on an earlier train, which is good. So we're going to go straight onto the train now, get boarded, and get on to France. Right, so they give you this card when you're coming through the barriers, and you've got to look out for this. Now it's come up on a screen, so T5, so we're boarding. We're getting the 7:50 train.
It's actually an earlier one than we booked.
Yeah, it was 8:20 we're going, but we got here early, so they just put you on an earlier train if you get here. So if you do want to set off earlier, just get here a little bit earlier. Or I think the same goes if you want to go a little bit later, you can just get on the next train. This way to France. Right, so we're in the queue. Got to get all the way around there to passport and security control.
Right, so normally, if you're not sort of getting an earlier train, you can actually go into the terminal and shop on duty free. But if you do, you've got to register on the Le Shuttle website. They actually send you an email with your confirmation on. You've got to register to be able to shop at duty free. You can't just shop without registering in advance. You do get a QR code that comes through within a couple of minutes of actually registering. So it's a shame we really couldn't have time to look around the terminal, but it does actually just look like a service station with a Starbucks and a couple of whiskey shops and things like that. So we're actually in the queue now for passport control. So we'll see what this brings.
Damn it, I missed the shops. Right, we're still waiting in the queue. We've got 15 minutes until the train goes, so Nick's going to go through a few of the things that we've had to do for Disneyland Paris. We've had to do quite a lot. This is obviously at the start of September, so things change all the time, but this is what we had to do.
There's quite an extensive list. Some of the things we've been overcautious on, they're not required anymore. Some stuff actually changes at the end of September. So the first thing is, if you are fully vaccinated, you can travel without a test, but all passengers must submit a sworn declaration of health, which we've actually uploaded to the Le Shuttle website.
Yeah.
If you're unvaccinated, you can only travel for essential reasons, and you've got to get a compelling reason and submit that to the French authorities before you can travel. You've also got to take a PCR as well if you're unvaccinated. If you're 12 years old and over, you must have a PCR or a lateral flow at least 48 hours before. So Cam's basically had his lateral flow last night, submitted it through Chronomics, where we got our tests from, came back pretty much instantly, uploaded it to Le Shuttle, they've accepted it, and he's basically got clear permission to board. Under 12s don't need a test currently, however all these rules do actually change at the end of this month for even for under 12s as well. Mainly because in France they've approved vaccine for 12 to 17 year olds. Green cards for insurance, technically no longer required, but we just, being on the erring on the side of caution, we actually got our green card.
Yeah, just in case.
But we don't need it. The insurance companies have said you don't need it anymore, but I asked for one anyway. In fact, you didn't actually need a green card from the 2nd of August this year. The other things you've got to carry in your car, some things you're going to know about this, the triangle, GB stickers, which actually turned to UK stickers from the 28th of September. You must have a high-vis jacket for every passenger inside your car.
Yep.
Must be actually inside the car, they can't be in your boot, they must be accessible from within the cabin, just in case you have to stop on a road.
All these things we got from Amazon in a pack. You can get just like a, what's it called, a French travel kit?
It was a European travel kit.
Yeah.
You've got to have headlight deflectors so you don't glare people, because the headlights in the UK are different. You've got to carry your V5 logbook or a hire certificate if you're hiring a car, which we've got. Breakdown cover, optional. I would highly recommend it. We got it for £24, I think it was, for the duration of the trip. Carry your driving license and your passport. I've actually downloaded Google Maps, the French maps, directly into my phone, because when you get off the shuttle at the other end, apparently it's quickly off the shuttle and straight onto the motorway. So I didn't want to be any chance of us not having any kind of maps on this phone because of lack of signal until it locks on. So I've actually cached them locally on my phone. So if you just Google how to do that, that's quite an easy task.
I'm not looking forward to the off straight away.
Me neither.
Because it's like,
no, it's been like getting on straight away as well, hasn't it?
It's like when you're in Orlando and you come out of the airport and you're on straight away onto a highway.
I know, well, it's pretty much the same there apparently. You've got to carry 2 breathalyzers within your vehicle as well. And then the other thing that's been introduced is there's a new app called the Toot anti-COVID app, which allows you to transfer your vaccine certificates into it, and Disney and hotels and restaurants are now insisting that rather than the NHS app.
Yeah. Our hotel has emailed us quite a few times, just saying that we need all this kind of stuff, which is good. It's for safety, obviously.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it, I think.
Yeah, so we're going through security here. So obviously I can't film once we go through here, but I'll come back afterwards and tell you what they actually asked from us. So far they've asked for nothing.
Nothing. They've literally took a surname and given us a little boarding pass that's hung on his wing mirror.
We thought they'd need to scan things from emails and stuff, but they've asked for nothing so far.
Nothing at all.
So we'll see what they need at the passport and security controls here. Right, we're through security. So they did ask for our passports and our vaccination, proof of vaccination leaflets. So you do have to have those.
And we went through passport control twice. Once the British one and once the French one.
And we also got stopped at security. They just did a quick check of the cars. And presuming right through here is the train. Right, it's 8:19 and they've just come to the car and said we're going to be boarding in about 40 to 45 minutes. So our original time was 8:20. We got here about an hour and a half earlier, so they said we could go on the 7:50
The 7:50 train.
So it's now 8:20, and we're actually not going to get the 8:20 train. Now Hannah and Mark, who've been loads of times before, said it's not usually like this. It's usually straight through, straight onto trains. They usually get early trains.
This route crosses a country border. Verify.
Shut up, Google.
So we've had to wait in loads of queues this morning. We went through security, they checked the car, etc. And now we're just here. So we are there.
Well, at least we're going to be third on, which means we're going to be first off.
Oh, is this right? Okay, so yeah, so we're going to be the third onto the train. Over there it says they are now boarding for the 8. What's it say? I can't 8:20. So that's the train we should have been on. So
We've got a 40-minute wait now.
yeah.
Right, it's about 30 minutes late and we're still sat in the same place. I did need a little toilet break, so just for reference, if you do get stuck here, when you're facing forwards here, to the right-hand side over there, there are a set of gents and ladies' toilets. Apparently there used to be coffee booths there back in the day, but they've stopped doing them now, because Liz just said I fancied a coffee. I could drink one, actually.
Did they come round with a trolley on board?
You couldn't even get out of your car. There's no seats, you know, it's not comfort, it's just literally like a garage. So anyway, yeah, there are toilets over there if you do need a toilet break before you board the train, but
I told you we should have flown.
I think next time we will.
Right, we're on our way. About an hour and a half later than we should have been.
For an early train that we should have caught an hour before we were due to start, and we're actually an hour
At the
and a half
start of this
later.
vlog, I like, you can just come and go early, but didn't quite work out in the end.
It's just to see how big the train is, because we've just seen some like Luton vans driving.
Apparently Mark was saying there's a upper level and a lower level, and if you get on the upper level, you shake about a bit more. So we'll see. So that's one of the trains then.
Yeah, it's like an army truck.
They look nothing like I imagined. I'm imagining like just a train that you get down to London.
It's like a double-decker bus, but a dirty one.
So that's one over there as well. So there's the engine at the front, which is normal, and then the double-decker things all the way along.
Is that normal, having an engine at the front?
Sharp. So how are they getting people on?
You drive through the door.
Right, okay.
And then you drive right to the front.
in and then drive to the front.
Yeah.
Right, there's one going there, taking all the HGVs and over.
Oh, we're going. We're going. Oh, this is going to be tight.
I know. I always imagined that you'd just drive up at the back and into the back of a train.
What, like a ferry?
Yeah.
It's very strange having a car on a train terminal. So I wonder if you must have to like drive right down the train then with the cars.
Well, yeah, they just go as far as you can. I wonder if they've got like coffee machines.
Well, maybe.
Oh, there's the up. There's the up. So we're going downstairs.
Yeah. Well, I hope I'm getting here. I'd best take my sunglasses off. It's a bit tight.
Here we go. Oh, it's not too tight, it's alright actually.
I haven't got in yet.
Oh, it's a bit claustrophobic.
Oh, you're not kidding. It's a bit like London Underground, but it's weird. It's
and this is with lights outside. Wait till it goes black under a tunnel.
The reality of the fact that I'm driving a car through a train to take it under the sea, 150 feet under the sea.
Where's the toilet? I need a wee.
You've just had your chance for a toilet. You'll have to just your pants.
No, there's a toilet on here. Somewhere. I wonder how long
This is weird. It's like driving through a tunnel, but
I'm excited now.
me too. Although when you're moving, you're not really going to see anything. You're just going to feel like the shaking of a train.
Yeah. Well, as soon as we're parked up, I'm going to go to the loo, find where it is. I think it must be up there.
Well, yeah, the staircase.
Yeah, it says there, toilets. Right, looks like we're stopping here, which is quite convenient because there's a...
I don't want to stop between trains.
Oh, no, don't do that, no.
Well, I'm not stopping it.
No, just... well, I would... no, you can go forward now, definitely.
I can't get the car in that spot.
Right, guy's closing doors at the front, so that must be it. This must be where we are. Oh no, he's telling people to move forward now.
Well, I'm not moving forward until there's a full car space.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna butt everybody up like front to back. I can probably get in there, but
yeah, you will be able to. I think he's gonna tell you to go, definitely.
Well, I know.
Yeah, you can go now, definitely. Right next to toilets, how convenient. No Costa machine though. Oh, that's it. That's it. Yeah.
Switch off, please.
Switch off.
First gear on park. Please stay in the car. And then there's no toilets on board today, okay?
Thank you. Oh no! Right, so you may have just heard he said there's no getting out today. Glad I went! And there's no toilets either. So usually you can get out, so we've been told, and sort of like if you know somebody else in the back of the car.
I think in COVID
things
time,
like that.
non-COVID times, you probably can, because there are toilets, but they're just saying keep inside your car.
It's a good job. I've got an empty bottle.
Next scene, that'll
Just
be
in
full.
case.
Crossing time today is 35 minutes.
35 minutes to get
In
across.
accordance with the sanitary rules, we remind you that it is strictly forbidden to get out of your vehicles and to use the toilets on board during the transit.
How rude.
These toilets are temporarily closed. If we can be of any assistance during the journey,
And we're off, finally. 2 hours later than we should have been going. Right, it's been about half an hour, so we're just sat here trundling along.
We think we're going to come out of the tunnel because the messages have changed and the air
Yeah.
pressure's changed because his ears have just popped.
Yeah, his ears have been popping, and it now says on the little displays in the front up there, it's in French at the moment, but it does say, we hope you've had a pleasant crossing. So just waiting for it to go light
again
outside of these windows, which are currently black, and then we'll be there and on our way to the hotel. Je suis! Right, we're in France. The car's updated, so we've got 2 hours, 59 minutes until we get to our hotel. Right, we're getting off. So this is where we see how easy it is on this side.
Just remember to stay on the right hand side of the road.
So yeah, this is, I've seen this on vlogs before. You're up here and then straight onto the motorway.
Oh my god.
But we are going to look for a service station, seeing as the toilets
Slide
and things
right.
were closed.
Continue for 1 kilometre.
And it's all in kilometres now. And the time has gone
An hour.
forward by an hour. Watch out for all these cars, they're all so coming off. Right, go. I wonder who's going to Disneyland Paris along with us. Right, keep an eye out for a service station, that was pretty easy. Right, we've just got off straight away. There was a McDonald's not far out, like a 5-minute drive, so we're just going to have toilet breaks and get a coffee. Right, so as we're in French, we just had to scan our vaccine passport thingamabob. Now we're going to use Google Translate to order some McDonald's breakfast.
Right, so...
English, don't you get it in English?
Oh, that's quality. I wanted to use the app.
Easy. Nice egg McMuffin to start the day. And then on to the hotel.
3 hours away.
Are you excited, guys? 3 hours to Disney.
When we having a nana nap. Since I was up at 3:49, didn't go back to sleep.
That's your own fault.
Well, you were in bed like bloody Ursula. Legs all over.
Whatever. Right, we're on our way. 2 hours, 58 minutes until we get to the hotel. And hopefully it won't be too bad. It seems to be mainly motorways. Do they call them motorways in France?
Highway,
I don't know,
motorway.
highway. So
The thing is, it's really... I thought it would be quite disorienting because this time it's an English car on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah.
Usually when you're driving American, the two confusions balance each other out.
Yeah.
But because I'm so used to the car,
Use the
it
road
feels
2 lanes
absolutely
to
and
take
totally
the
normal.
A26, E15 next
Just got to
towards
think
St.
about it a
Omer,
little bit
Paris.
when you come up to a roundabout, just so you know which way to go round it.
coming to our first toll booth. Just like being in Florida now, isn't it?
Right, let me get close enough for you to reach.
What do I do? Oh, just give me a ticket.
Oh, you pay at the end, I think.
Right, go.
Right. Oh.
Easy.
How does that work then?
I don't know. Right, so I just got that ticket at the toll, so that was the entrance to the toll section, and you pay at the end. So I'll show you that when we get to it as well. Little French snack.
It's about as French as a...
That's put on its way.
Straight from Asda.
We have just had one as well. We'll try one now. A cheese roll from Asda. What we got yesterday. So we've got 2 hours 14 minutes left to go. To go, so we thought we'd update you on the tests and things we had to have and how much they were.
Yeah, we briefly went over it earlier when we were queuing, but we actually didn't mention who we got them from and what prices. So obviously going out here, there are no test needs for adults that are vaccinated, but coming back you have to have a lateral flow or a PCR 72 hours before your departure, and then you have to have a day 2 test. So we used a company called Chronomics, which is a self-administered lateral flow you upload via their website or their app, and they send you your certificate to travel, which you use on your passenger locator form. The lateral flow that we actually brought with us, because they post it to your house before you go, that was £28 each, and then our day 2 test was through Eurofins and one of 2 drive-through centres in the UK, one in Livingston, I believe in Edinburgh somewhere, and one in Warrington. They were £20, so we're actually driving to Warrington on our return, day after our return, for our PCRs.
Again, this is all
subject to change.
Yes, it's what's happened for us in September 2020. We were just saying how it just feels like we could be in the UK at the minute.
Yeah.
It just, and Nick's saying how easy it is to drive, and it's just.
I was quite conscious that driving here would be nerve-wracking, like you anticipate it is when you go to Florida and you do that for the very first time.
But it just looks like we could just be driving anywhere in the UK, apart from we're on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, it feels totally natural. Like even overtaking on the wrong direction just feels totally normal. I cannot believe how sort of relaxed I feel just driving here.
Right, we're coming up to our second toll, so we'll see what happens here now.
I think this is the one we have to pay for, actually.
Let's have a look. See. Yeah, looks like
Right,
it.
put the ticket in and see what it's
so I'll put this
cost us.
ticket in.
Is it going to start singing ABBA? 22 euros. That's not bad. Oh, it's open.
Ooh, do I get a ticket?
No idea.
So 22 euros to go about 2 hours there.
Yeah.
So we've got about 49 minutes left to go. Roller coaster.
Where?
There. It's not from Disneyland though, it's from Park Asterix. Just going under the Charles de Gaulle Airport tunnels, the runway above us. It's just a shame we won't be able to see the tower, the Eiffel Tower in the distance.
I know, well, we're quite far out from that, aren't we? So.
But see if we see any planes. There's one coming down there.
In 3 kilometres, take the A3E15 exit towards A104 Bordeaux.
Let's get across.
That's our first Disneyland Paris sign, just there with Mickey. Right, the scenery's changed a lot now. We're only 5 minutes away from the airport. So are we in not the airport, sorry, the hotel. Are we in Val de Europe now?
No.
Right, okay.
Boulevard Charles de Gaulle.
So 5 minutes away from the hotel.
2.6 kilometres.
Yeah. So I think we're about, what, 15 minutes away from Disneyland Paris at the moment? Maybe even less.
Driving probably about 6 minutes, but walking probably about 15-20 minutes.
Looks very much like Spain, doesn't it?
No, I was just thinking the same actually.
Turn right onto Boulevard Charles de Gaulle, D5.
Here we are, our hotel, Résidence du Parc at Val de Europe. Right, here we are, Résidence du Parc Hotel. Doesn't get the greatest reviews, but we'll see for ourselves.
We're going to review
We'll
it. So,
review
look
it
at
for
that,
ourselves.
Health European Pass mandatory. So
Yep.
the 2 anti-COVID app, the French app that you can import your NHS certificate in.
Right, we're just heading up to our room, but I wanted just to have a quick look at the pool. It's so hot and sunny out here, it's just like being in Spain on holiday. Well, rather than being in France on holiday. Merci beaucoup. Oh, that's fine. Nice bed. I thought you said you got a twin bed.
I did have a twin.
Got a double. Right, we've got the shutters up. Let's have a look at the view. Oh, very nice, very nice.
You want to film their room?
Down into the.
It's much better than ours.
Is it? I haven't been in yet.
Well, they've got a family room, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got a family. We should have asked for a family room, maybe.
Well,
We've got we've got a fan there. That's nice for on a night. Wardrobe. Well, it's nice and clean anyway. Let's have a look at the bedding.
yeah, it looks alright.
Yeah, because we'd heard bad reviews that the bedding was a bit dirty. But I mean, to be fair, well, I'll have to do some editing. Oh no, I can do editing there.
Would you like to see the kitchen?
TV.
It's actually bigger than the bedroom.
Yeah, it's actually a bit of a kitchenette, fridge, microwave, couple of electric hobs there, sink, kettle. What's in here? Oh, cutlery and stuff under there. Now we're going to the bathroom. Nice and bright. Shower. For £285, which is what we paid for the week, I don't think you can moan at this at all. So we're going to go and have a look at Hannah and Mark's, which is apparently bigger because they've got a family room. Oh, that's blowing in some really nice air as well. Right, Hannah and Mark's just down the corridor here. I'm going to be jealous now of your big room. Hi.
Oh, look at the view.
Oh yeah, that's a nice view.
Oh, I can't.
Hey, we don't have a balcony.
Oh, no, we don't. We don't have a pool view either.
This is well nice.
It's so warm.
Yeah.
There is a sign downstairs saying you can't relax by the pool, unless Google Translate's actually translated it wrong. But you can't knock this for
Yeah.
the price of
No,
the
this is
space,
well
can you?
nice.
Even the grass is cut.
Grass is beautiful, yeah. Loving this. Let's have another quick look at their room then. Pretty much similar, isn't it?
Same flooring that we've got in the lounge.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice flooring. So double bed, two double bed, or sofa bed, and bathroom through there. Hi, Mark. So this is a view from a pool room. It's beautiful. It's just like being, well, in Florida or something here. So,
Which is now our room.
we've
just
changed. We've upgraded. We went downstairs and I asked if they had any rooms with a pool view, and they did. They had this one, which was only €35 more for the week for the 7 nights that we're here. So it was an absolute no-brainer.
It's 3 times the size
Yeah.
of the other one, and it's got the bigger kitchen and the bigger bathroom, I think, as well. The kitchen's the same size.
The kitchen and the bathroom's the same size. I've had a look in there. But
very clean,
really clean. Again, fingers crossed, we've only been in like half an hour, but fingers crossed it's hopefully one of those times where the reviews are so poor,
I can put it down, it's classy.
but it's beyond our expectations. We always compare it when we get something like this to the Red Lion in Florida, which had horrendous reviews, and we absolutely loved it. So, I mean, the bedding is spotlessly clean.
I think he actually said that converts to another bed.
It does, because Hannah and Mark's, that's where the kids are sleeping.
Oh, that's where you're sleeping.
And we've got fans and heaters, but this is the best bit. The pool view.
Oh my God, it's got aircon.
Hannah and Mark are just on there, just behind that black board. It's got aircon as well?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Right, we're off to Disney Village. Nick's down stairs, just getting some more stuff up. I've got a Disney Skyliner shirt on. I've not gone for the full hog. I did have my hat on with the ears, but I decided against it. It was too much. I wanted something blue. So we're going to go head off now, get a car, which you can get from the hotel for €15, down into Disney Village. Right, we decided to get the bus because it's due in about 5 minutes, and it's just €2 each, straight outside the hotel.
We were going to get a Gila taxi, but it's cheaper on the bus.
Yeah.
So we're going to get on that. It's they have a bus that goes from Bos de Lozette, which goes
Bos
directly
de
to Disneyland.
Lozette,
It's
yeah.
bus number 43. The timetable's inside. It's $2 each way.
Euros. €2.
Euros.
Right, 2 buses have just driven straight past us so far, so we're not sure how French buses work. We're hoping this one will stop. Hand out. Third time lucky. This bus is very full. We're having to squeeze in right at the front.
We're getting over back, I think.
There's even more people coming on now. Right, most people have got on the bus, so it's not so bad now. We're about 5 minutes away. Apparently we will see Space Mountain in 5 minutes. First signs of Disney. Hyperspace Mountain, Castle boxed up, and Disney Village balloon, which will go up at some point this week. Passing the New York Marvel Hotel, which we'll go and check out at some point. Apparently the cocktails are amazing in there.
Thank you very much.
Here we are, off the bus, straight to the antibacterial gel. Don't tell me Disney's run out of gel.
That's not very Disney, is it?
Oh no. Right, that's the bus that's going away, number 43, so it brought us straight here. I'm guessing that's the train station, I think. So we're going to the village to see if we can get our annual pass from our dated ticket. If not, we're just going to have a look around. Yeah.
Right, so this is a train station where you would get on in St Pancras in London, and it would bring you directly to Disney Village and literally bring you off. Brings you off right at the entrance. Apparently it's really expensive though. Maybe we'll do it on another trip.
World of Disney.
Where?
Just there. World of Disney.
Right, let's turn a different direction.
Cinema. Planet Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
Walt Disney Studios up there. Tower of Terror.
When do we hear the music playing?
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Right, just scanning our COVID health passes again, which they need everywhere in Paris. And here we are. Where are you? Back in Disney. Here's a nice Disney wall. Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain, Tower of Terror. Not quite as good as the ones in Epcot, but it's alright. We're just going to go and have a look at the Disneyland Hotel, and then we're going to head into the Disney Village. It actually feels like we're in Florida. So Disneyland Hotel there. So we're just going to have a quick look at the hotel and all this beautiful gardens. Oh, I can hear Disney music.
Oh my god, you missed this so much.
Oh wow.
Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps.
It is beautiful entrance, isn't it? Just through there is Main Street, USA. But we can't go in yet.
We'll be there.
Right, we've made our way to Walt Disney Studios guest relations and ticket booths. So we have a dated ticket for tomorrow, and they've sent us over here where we can hopefully exchange them for an annual pass. So we'll see how.
It's a day early, so whether they'll do it.
We'll see how easy it works.
Well, we can only ask.
Right, it's all going well. She's converting our day tickets to annual passes, all nice and easy. And she's also going to reserve us the next 7 days in the park, so that we're guaranteed to get in. Done. We're now annual pass holders at Disneyland Paris.
So they traded in our ticket that wasn't even valid until tomorrow.
Yeah.
And she, as Lee said, she made reservations for us for the next 7 days. You can only do 3 at a time normally.
Yeah.
But
now
there we go.
Heading into Disney Village. We think we will go into Disney Park at the end of the evening just to have a quick look on Main Street. But the guys haven't got tickets till tomorrow, so we're going to go into Disney Village and have a little bit of a mooch and a drink and something to eat. Just having a quick mooch into World of Disney look. It's Christmas at Disney Paris.
Let's see if the aircon hits you. Oh no, it doesn't.
No aircon here. It's only a smallish one, Nick, you're right. You're alright, we won't be too long.
20 minutes.
So they've got all the Christmas things out. Oh, I like that one. Not the right colours for us, I'm afraid.
No, well that's a shame.
All reds, and well, I like that big Christmas train set though. But oh, blue. Yeah, let's have a quick look. It's Stitch, in it.
Yeah, they're too small.
Stitch.
Too small for
We
our
need
tree.
some bronze ones for the apartment. Yeah. Green, I quite like that one as well. I like all this American Legend merch. Yeah, I like those cups as well. What's it say on the back? Let's have a look. Laugh, love, Mickey. Where's Nick gone? Oh, he's gone to have a look at ears. You're looking at ears, Nick? Do you fancy a pair? What? Are you looking at ears?
That's what you need.
Yeah, you need something like this, yeah. You need something like this.
Buy me a goofy one and I'll wear it always. We've already got one on.
We may have got Nick to get a Disneyland hat, and it's got a couple of ears on it as well.
Well, I get annual pass discount now.
I do like that actually.
How much discount do we get?
I don't know. quick look at some of the other hats here. I really like some of the hats here. But I've tried with that on, it doesn't suit me. It's a little bit too big for me. So unfortunately, I like these Star Wars ones as well, Nick.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, it is
But
nice, that one.
But the mask is basically made my eyes go funny and I look like a drug addict.
You made up your mind?
Well, since it's got annual pass discount, it's stupid not to, wouldn't it?
I like it, you'll just have to get them out. And plus it matches my rainbow one as well.
I'll have it.
I do like that with my initial on. Let's have a quick look at the price of the mugs here. €8.99, that's not bad. I think that's a lot cheaper than Florida from what I remember. I know it's an old joke, but every time we're in Disney we've got to look at something that suits you.
I don't think so.
It does. That's a little cup. It's like for a little espresso. And a bigger one there as well. Little grumpy cup. There's a special promotion, Nick. 30% off pins by the looks of it.
Do you get that for selling them as well?
I'm off to have a look. You making a cake?
Well, being a chef, I might as well.
How much is that? Let's have a look.
$19.99 minus 10% for annual pass discount.
Things seem a lot cheaper here so far, I think, than like Florida. We'll have a proper look around here in a day or two. We really need something to eat and drink now, don't we? Because we've done nothing all day. Well, apart from that McDonald's.
That was like 9 this morning. Oh man, I thought we were hungry. Don't blame them.
I've got to get a pin
Exits there.
that says like Paris on it for everywhere I come. And there's 30% off by the look of it.
And then another 10% off for annual pass.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Good. I'm glad you said that now.
Yeah, but
oh, look at that.
you've never traded one yet.
I don't, well, no, I have traded some. That's nice. Up.
What is it?
Up.
Oh, wait a minute, it's not focusing. Keep your hand still. There you go.
It's a house from up.
Oh, yeah.
That's pink. Let's have a look at the prices here. They are €7, €8, €10 or €13.
So yeah, these are the prices here.
So,
And is that minus the discount as well?
they've got their what do we call it ones out? as
Christmas.
well. Christmas pins out as well. I like that one. What's that one? €8.
So is that €8 minus the 30% discount?
Yeah, I think so. Right, Nick's just trying the Google Translate app. You just point the camera at something in a different language.
So it says on the pins and the thong, I'm sure that's wrong, the thong collection on pins and lanyard of range.
That didn't really work then because I didn't understand any of that.
Well,
Quite like that mug. It matches the painting that Les did us on the landing.
Steamboat Willie?
Yeah, they're €13 those.
Right, I'm going to pay for this before I change
Yeah,
my
go on
mind.
then. I'll have a proper shop later on and I'll bring you guys with me. IMAX theatre here. Well, I don't know what that is. What's on? Voyeurs plus Grand. Oh, let's have a look at your hat. Perfect. We need to somehow get the ears up a little bit.
You'll have to put something behind them, I
Yeah, mine's gone flat as well.
Just to, like maybe fold them the other way and iron them something.
Yeah, I quite like that World of Disney actually. It's not too big, so it's quite nice just to have a quick.
Perfect to get round in a quick amount of
But
time.
apparently there is other Disney stores and stuff up here. So obviously Disney Village here. We're going to go and get something to eat and drink now because
You don't have
we just need
spotters?
to. Oh, go on then.
Look at Planet Hollywood, it's like what it used to be
Yes,
in
it is.
Disney, well, it used to be Disney, downtown Disney.
I'd already thought we could eat there this week actually.
Maybe.
So there's another Disney store there. So we'll look in there later in the week. Planet Hollywood again there. Little booths all around with different foods and things. King Ludwig's Castle. Is that where we're going? We're just walking around trying to find a pub or something to get some snacks and drinks. We're dehydrated and hungry. Happy hour at Billy Bob's Country Western Saloon.
You get included.
That's not this place though, is it?
No, it's there.
This is a sports bar. Oh, right, okay. Oh, and the sports bar, yeah. So we're heading into the sports bar. Hopefully get a table outside.
Pepperoni pizza, nachos, and a beer.
Very healthy. I love that. Disneyland Paris pizza. Pepperoni pizza from Disneyland Paris and some
Oh my goodness.
nachos.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. We got a chicken salad as well. Where's that?
That's going to come.
Yeah. So this is where we're eating. The sports bar. And it's very American, but very nice.
I don't want any more.
It's fine.
Because a dirty bird up there has just shat on the table there and missed the nachos by an inch. And Greedy gets there, scoffing them, wiping it up with the tissue in the other hand.
Right, we'll just continue now, walk around the village. Starbucks coffee there. A steakhouse there. When Victoria and Disney Detail went in there, it smelled weird, so I'll have to check that out. Steakhouse. Another Disney store, Disney Fashion.
It's a very city walk feel.
Yeah, it does feel like sort of Universal City Walk vibe.
Except for the Cirque du Soleil and the McDonald's.
Humongous McDonald's there.
I'm tempted actually. Apparently you can buy beer on a Happy Meal in there. Well, not a Happy Meal, but on a meal deal.
Right, okay, yeah, like you can in Spain. What's this? Like a chocolate shop. The Tiny Shops. Lego store. Another Disney fashion store. Rainforest Cafe. Go on, what are you going to say?
I'm going to be controversial and I'm going to do a comparison against Disney.
You can't compare.
You
can't compare.
I can't.
Go on then.
Like for like. It's dated here. I think it needs a bit of a reshoot. Like a coat of paint on something.
Yeah.
Whatnot.
I agree. Like that Rainforest Cafe there. The mushroom at the top. It needs a clean.
Yeah, it looks like something out of Alton Towers, to be honest.
Yeah. It needs a bit of a spring clean, but I do like the vibe.
Disney-fying.
I do like the vibe. This Cafe Mickey down here is supposed to be nice as well, so we may go there for breakfast one day or something.
Oh, what about dessert now?
Well, maybe. We've got about an hour before.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, Earl of
my
Sandwich,
God.
yes. I knew Earl of Sandwich were here. We're definitely going to be in there one day.
That looks like the best Earl of Sandwich. It looks bigger than the one
I know,
in
it's
Disney
massive.
Springs.
It looks like the one in California, I think.
Yeah, a little bit bigger though, I think.
Yeah.
It's actually bigger than the bear.
And then the Disney Balloon, Panorama Magic. So I think at some point this week we'll hop on board there. Oh, there's an English breakfast here at Earl of Sandwich. American breakfast.
I'm sick of them.
Or a French
Cruise
breakfast.
this morning. But I do fancy a croissant with a bit of pot of jam.
What, right now? For a breakfast?
I have to eat it now, yeah.
We might try that one morning this week.
But when I go there, I want a French dip. My classic Earl of Sandwich go-to. French dip.
I don't think we've ever eaten at Rainforest Cafe, have we, in Disney?
But there used to be one at Trafford Centre in Manchester years
We've been there.
ago. And I'm sure we went there actually.
So the restaurant entrance is there with all the fish around it.
Maybe we get dessert in there.
We're looking for dessert now, aren't we, before we go into the park.
Dessert in a beer.
I just want an ice cream, me. Look.
They've not got the icing on, but oh my god, look.
Oh, like a big Joffrey's one.
I could eat that and a
Let's go look in.
milkshake.
We're going to have a look in Annette's Diner for a dessert. Right, we're in Annette's Diner. It says there's a takeout menu, so we'll just see what that's all about. And the staff are around in roller skates. The the takeaway part of Annette's Diner was closed, so we're back here, and Nick's going to get one of these humongous donuts.
Should I get a sugared one or should I get one of those filled ones over there?
What filled and what they're filled with?
I don't know what the filling is.
Oh no, get the sugared one. Get the sugared one. Right, Nick's donut is in the microwave. It's just about to come out, and it's got Nutella on it. Merci beaucoup.
Oh my god. Oh
That
my
was €5. I think it was €4 if you just had the sugar, and an extra euro for Nutella or caramel sauce.
Oh my god.
Right, let's see how you can get this in your mush.
Trust me, I don't even need to.
Is it, how hot is it? Is it
question
really warm?
No, it's not really super hot actually.
Go on then, let's try it. I'm trying to keep talking over this music.
Right, here we go.
Go. Nice, sugary, sweet, chocolatey.
Moment of truth. This is the first time we're going to walk into Disneyland Park in Paris. Never seen it before. I've not looked at anything at all. Lee's looked up bits and bats. We're going to go in there now and we're going to see what it's like.
I've seen some vlogs.
I've seen nothing.
I can't help myself but watch vlogs. So I kind of know what it's going to look like, but it's so nice right at the minute. The sun's starting to go down, but it's nice and just warm still, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we know the castle's boxed up and we know we can't go underneath it, but we just want to go in there and just soak in a bit of the atmosphere. It wouldn't be a travel day without going into a Disney park, so we're on his way there now.
We're going to do the park fully tomorrow in the next vlog, but we've just got to go and have a look at it now. Here we go.
Yay!
That's it.
Right.
Our third ever Disney park. Well, Disney, you know what I mean. Disneyland Paris, California, and Florida.
Right then, let's go. Let's have a look.
So, like I said, we're just going into Main Street, USA.
So, is this castle bigger than Kathy's castle?
Yeah, I think it is actually, yeah. Kathy's castle is the smallest one. Here we go.
Oh my god. It's kind of familiar, but
Yeah.
also kind of different. And look
Yeah.
how close the castle is.
Yeah, the castle looks very close, doesn't it?
In fact, is that actually box?
Yeah, it is boxed, yeah.
Some bits of it are.
Some bits of it are starting to come down now, I did see that. But yeah, most of it is still
City
boxed.
Hall.
City Hall.
Very low. It's not kind of like, oh my god, look at the station.
Yeah, I don't think the station, the train is running, unfortunately, at the moment
Of all
still.
the 3 Disney parks that we've done, we've only been able to go on the train in California.
Yeah, I think we did the Florida one years and years and years ago with Sazzle.
Maybe.
The
As we
weather,
finish the Tron ride, they'll reopen it again.
the weather is absolutely perfect. So we're just gonna go and have a little mooch down Main Street.
I wouldn't say it's as big as Florida though, would you?
No, I don't think it's as big as Florida. It's supposed to be the most beautiful of the Disney castles.
I can understand why, with the
with the pinks and the golds, yeah.
the lawns at the side and the ability to go underneath it, but
Quick look over here. I don't think underneath it is open at the moment, but you can go through it, which I didn't realise. Right, so we're going into the castle. I did,
this is it.
yeah, I did believe that you couldn't do this, but I might have been completely mistaken while there were refurbs on. Unless it's because you can usually go up there and have a look all the way around. It might be that you can't do.
Well, it looks like the back house closed.
That's what the back of the castle looks like at the minute. So it's all still boxed off at the moment. But I like how they've done it like that, so it still looks pretty decent.
So typical Disney. When we went on the Keys to the Kingdom tour, they actually told us that all the doors in Disney are propped open to make the different shops and restaurants very more welcoming. And it does work because you just know that it's open and it makes you feel like you want to go in. Right, come on, let's go and have a beer and we'll come back tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, that's like 10 seconds later and we've just spotted Mickey on the train station platform up there. So let's walk over there and see if we can get a close-up of him. He's waving to us now. There he is, Mickey. Hi, Mickey. Wave to him, Lee. You're not waving, you're taking photos.
I'm waving.
Oh, it just feels so Disney, doesn't it?
Yeah, I love it. Can you imagine having a room up there, Nick, in the Disneyland Hotel?
You know what that reminds me of?
That's your balcony. Can you imagine that?
That just looks and reminds me of Boardwalk when you walk into Boardwalk.
Yeah, it's got like a New Orleans feel here, isn't it? Because of the Disneyland Hotel. It's a bit like, reminds me of Saratoga Springs a bit.
So it's just like Florida, they wave goodbye as you walk out. But the turnstiles are all digital. They're not like magic bands. They're kind of like QR code scanners, which I guess is a sign of the times.
We just had a drink in there and we're going to head back to the hotel because we're pretty tired now. We're just going to have a quick look around Disney Village in the dark. This apparently is where we can get to Dole Whip. What is it, Dole Whip? Or something like that. I quite like the look of that. Are you getting something, Nick? Huh?
Right, this feels like Disney Springs.
Yeah.
It's just missing a margarita.
Margaritaville? Oh no,
Well, a
that's
margarita.
I'm sure you can get margarita somewhere.
Right, find a margarita place then.
So we were heading back to the hotel, but Nick's decided he wants a McDonald's.
Wait a minute, I didn't suggest McDonald's. Gannett there decided McDonald's, aka Mark.
You don't fancy?
But I agreed.
Earl of Sandwich.
What?
Earl of Sandwich.
No, not today.
McDonald's.
I want a McDonald's apple pie.
Oh, it's first Disney duck. Quack quack. Nothing for you, I'm afraid. That's the size of McDonald's. It's humongous, but so are the queues by the looks of it. So I'm hoping he gets there and says he didn't want out.
It reminds me of that chocolate shop in
Disney Springs.
I know you were going to say that.
Do you want some strawberries?
No thanks.
Bye for today, Mickey. See you again tomorrow. Hi, Mickey. We're back. We can't get out of the park. Something's happened at the train station. It looks like everybody's been evacuated and they've blocked it all off, so we couldn't get to the buses. We've been trying to get an Uber, but nobody will accept our Uber because I think everybody's trying to get one. So we're going to try and get back to the train station now, see if we can get back in.
What are you doing then?
Just asking how much it was to go to Paris. It takes people to Paris.
And how much was it?
60 euros or just tours for 200 euros. Well, that was a very interesting taxi ride back. So we were trying to get an Uber and failed quite a few times. Nick was just about to order one, and then this guy came up and said, "Are you wanting a taxi?" And we're like, "Yeah, for 6 people." And he says, "Right, my van's over here." So we're like, "Okay." So we got in with this guy
Who had a screaming 2-year-old that he threw in the back with us, who laid on the floor with the head under the seat and the legs in the air, and then
Fell
finally
asleep.
stopped screaming.
but we got back in the end.
And then we got back to the hotel, and he says, "Oh, I've just had some really bad news about COVID." And we were like, "Oh my God, he's got COVID."
Because he was on the mobile phone. Apparently his wife's had a reaction to the vaccine. So anyway, he got us back, thank God.
Right, it was a nightmare. We
So
were shitting ourselves.
there was something happening at the train station. There was police there, it had been cordoned off. So it took us a while to figure out what was going off and where to get a bus or a taxi from. So anyway, we got one. So we're knackered. We feel like we've had a full day at the park.
I feel like I've actually been on an 8-hour flight and
Yeah.
just come back from the park.
So we have put the sofa bed out. I'm going to have that, and we're going to have our own bed. Our own bed, so we can have a full, long night's sleep. So we hope you enjoyed our Disneyland Paris travel day. Tomorrow's plan is to go into the Disneyland park and just get on as many rides as we can. Yeah. So we'll see you on the next vlog. Thanks for watching today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Click the notification bell, drop us a comment below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new around here, and we'll see you on the next vlog for some more Disneyland Paris.
Bye for now.